know love is truly gold. What do I mean by this? Most of us think when we fall in love, actually when we meet a partner and we have the same hobbies, we get to smile with each other, play around with each other, we think we are in love. No. Love is actually, I don't know the exact words to explain, but I have my guests today who one is from Nigeria, another one from Uganda, are going to tell us how much they know about love. Well, not forgetting, I'm your host, Edith Victoria. Welcome to the show, Memory Lane, where we take you down the road to where this lovely couple met, up to where they are. So, let me introduce to you my lovely guests, one from Nigeria and another from Uganda. Mr.
Obehan Patrick. Hello, viewers at home.
Sylvia Nachito, hello viewers.
Yes, now, gentleman and lady, actually Mr. and Mrs., I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. you really, that is true love. What is it called?
Global citizens.
Global what?
Citizens.
Global citizens.
Yeah.
No, actually, before I get to the part of how you actually met, you were in Nigeria. Have you ever been to Uganda?
Yeah, I was in Uganda in April.
This year?
April this year to
Your first time or second time?
That was my first time of coming to Uganda to formally get acclimatized to the environment. I love the place. I love the people.
So the first time you came was to formalize with her?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. And you were born Ugandan?
Yes, I'm born in Uganda.
And
Kampala.
Kampala. You are Muganda, Mutoro?
Uganda, from
Mu-
Central,
Okay.
from a family of 6, actually I'm the firstborn.
You're the firstborn?
Yes.
This is good luck to the rest of the family, eh? Okay, so how did you end up meeting this lovely, very smart, lovely gentleman from Nigeria?
So how I got the job was also amazing because currently I'm working with Qatar Airways. So they came, interviewed us, and I went to Qatar. But little did I know that that will be the country where I will get my better help. So we met in Doha, Qatar.
So Qatar is in Nigeria, eh?
Doha, Qatar. Qatar is a country on its own in Middle East.
Country on its own.
Yes, in Middle East.
So all the way from Nigeria.
I reside in Doha, Qatar. We met over there in Doha, and since we met, life has been blissful. Love has been in the air right from day one.
I can feel it.
You can see the bond is so much.
Oh my dear.
This is called,
How does it actually feel to be in love?
you know, love is everything any man can desire in this world.
True love, not just
True love is unexpressible, you know. It's what you live up for every day. She's my world.
So, who connected the two of you? How, where, how did it actually all happen?
For me, I should say I think it was God because I had to pray about it. I didn't just want to get married to any man. I prayed to God to give me the man He ordained for me. So at the end of one of the session for fasting and prayer at church, finally at the end of that session, we met.
You met in church?
Yeah, at church, at the end of fasting and prayer session. So
Okay.
yeah, it was kind of like a joke, pushing me to do shopping on my own. Then that's how
he
things...
pushed you to do shopping.
Exactly.
How? Actually, how did he approach you?
I was supposed to ask my friend to push me to do the shopping, so he improvised by asking him to do so on his behalf.
Shopping for?
I was going to shop for...
I come in here. We met. That was on 30th of June 2015. That was at the end of one of the prayer sessions we have in the church back in Doha.
Okay.
But actually, love has been in the air. So She was meant to go for a shopping, so I went with her. Somebody was meant to go with her, but he's a friend of mine, so he was not privileged to go with her because he has another engagement. So he now said, okay, please go on my behalf, assist her to do this shopping.
He was creating.
He
He was
created
paving a way.
a way for it, and from the shopping we went for dinner. From the dinner,
No, first wait, hold on. Now, when you went shopping, you get into the car. Hello, how are you? So, what gave you the courage to say, okay, you know what? Let me go on and tell her how I feel.
Actually, it wasn't that first time because we knew each other as congregants in that same church. So we knew each other. It wasn't like a real shock, but I didn't know that it would go that far. So from dinner, we started like friends, calling each other.
Like no more friends.
No more friends.
Why?
Yes.
So, eventually, where does it come in the love?
because we were ready for it. When we met each other, we weren't into boyfriend and girlfriend thing. We were into family. We were ready to get married because we knew this was it. She was ready for it, and I was ready for it.
So, what did your family say about the Ugandan girl?
Oh, I told you, this is global thing. This is global citizenship. This is Africa for you. She's black and beautiful. What every black man desires. So I was happy meeting her. She's a dream come true for my family, for my parents. They were happy seeing her because actually my parents have been expecting me to bring a white lady, somebody living overseas.
White. So this little did they know black is beauty.
When they saw black, it was like it was what they yearned for. She felt at home. There was no different. Even when I took her to Nigeria, you wouldn't know she's not a Nigerian because she's as black as every other Nigerian. so it was just at home, right from the one we felt at home knowing each other. So our meeting has been orchestrated by God. It's divine.
So how long was that when you met and then go and meet the family?
Yes, in 30th of June 2015.
Yes.
And by April, 19th of April
This year.
2016, we went to Nigeria to formally get familiarized with the family. From there, we came to Uganda.
How did it feel? How did it feel going to this Nigerian family?
At first, I was a bit tensed. The first.
Nigerians are not easy, I should say.
Actually, to be real, in the first time I was not really into the relationship because I had this fear that maybe him not being a fellow Ugandan, it would cause problems for my family to accept him. But because like he has said it was ordained, we had to pray about it. So first meeting my in-laws, it was a bit tense, but the first time I talked to them on phone, the way they welcomed me on phone, it gave me comfort, like maybe they are good. So physically meeting them, they were okay. The mother loved me so much, and the father accepted me there and then. So that was the confidence and comfort I got from them.
It's all the work of the Lord.
Yeah.
And by the way, Nigerians are prayerful. Praise the Lord.
Please go local.
Okay, let me continue. I'm going to preach instead. Okay. So after meeting each other's families, so there's always this pressure. Okay, when are you getting married? We want some grandchildren. Is there like twins?
We are praying for twins actually.
Actually,
I have just blessed you with twins.
Amen. I
whatever,
receive it.
all the people that we are meeting this time around have been telling us twins, so we receive it.
Amen to
Amen.
that. I hope I'm the good mother.
Yeah.
If you will still be around,
Yeah.
why not?
Oh, okay. So along the way, you meet and go meet each other's families, get to like each other. But these little details in relationships that always determine whether you're going to stay with this person beyond 5 or 10 years.
Yeah.
So What did you like about her that enticed you to say, let me continue something, let me start something seriously?
The most important thing I like about her, she has God, she fears God. So when I was looking for a wife, I was looking for a home, somebody who can make me a home, and she's the one. God brought her at such a time, so I don't have any doubt about it, because when you have God, you have everything.
Okay.
So I was able to trust her because she trusts God.
So how is her cooking? There is also that. You know, there is always a saying, the way to get to a man's heart
Yeah,
is
it's through the stomach.
Actually, that is right. Because I started enjoying Uganda meals back then in Doha when I used to eat matoke.
Nice.
Delicious. She's good in kitchen.
Has you tasted pounded yam?
Yes,
I
I
just
did.
watch it in movies.
I
Yeah.
How
really
does it actually taste?
It tastes like our cassava flour. When you mingle the cassava flour, it's almost
So have you yet
similar.
learned how to prepare some of those Nigerian special dishes?
Actually, I'm in the lesson classes for that, I should say.
You
I've
should.
not yet perfected it, but
Yeah.
I'm in classes for that.
Okay. So what will you tell us about him that say, God, thank you. This is the right man I've been praying for.
Actually, for me, while I was praying for the man I want to get married, so I wrote down all the
You made a list.
the principles I have to
I
follow
should
and the
make a list
factors.
too. I should make a
Exactly,
list
you know
too.
why? Because it helps you to check on what you really want in life, because they might be many, but of course they are the major ones you
Yeah.
choose. So among them was God fearing, because he loves
God-fearing.
God. He's not just a church goer.
Okay.
He loves God. He has God at heart.
And then,
And then while we were dating, I saw he is intelligent. He's an
intelligent.
intelligent man, and
Very
I
sharp.
used to look for an intelligent man.
So how can you tell he's intelligent?
The way he handles issues,
Issues.
exactly.
Which issues?
I should say all. Family, at work, church related, you see the intelligence in him.
Definitely.
Yeah, that comes in.
That is more of hardworking than intelligent.
Wow, that is a nice comment.
Okay.
Wow.
So like I say, in relationships, it's not only about things we like about each other. Sometimes we get difficulties understanding what might.
Intelligent man, and I used to look for an intelligent man.
So how can you tell he's intelligent?
The way he handles issues,
Issues.
exactly.
Issues.
I should say all. Family, at work, church related, you see the intelligence in him.
Yeah, that comes in.
That is more of hardworking than intelligence.
Wow, that is a nice comment.
Okay. So like I said, in relationships, it's not only about things we like about each other. Sometimes we get difficulties understanding what my partner wants or what they don't want. So what are these things you found might be obstacles to your love, but you're trying to fight them?
The only obstacle to love for me is to stop believing.
Stop.
It to stop believing, yeah. When you stop believing in love, it won't work for you. You know, I believe no matter how love, no matter how small it is, when she met me, she met the man, not, she met the personality in me. She met my person, not what I have. So I appreciate her for meeting me as a person and at the right time. And sometimes when you appreciate something, God blesses it for you. So when you stop appreciating the little you have, it diminishes. So the only obstacle in love is to reduce the appreciation. No matter how little it is, when you magnify it, it becomes big. So
So the handsome gentleman, billionaire I'm seeing right now, we are seeing right now, it's all her work. High five, girl. So, okay, back to her. What has gotten you so mad, so crazy about him? You feel like saying, you know what? I don't want this anymore.
Actually, there's nothing like that can make me really crazy, but the weaknesses we find in each other, we tend to talk about it. And what I know from him, when he makes a mistake, he respects. That is the factor he has. He respects. He will ask for forgiveness and he will tell you, I'm trying to get rid of that. So there are some things which don't take, like they don't just go in a second. They take some time. So he's able to do so.
You've always talked about it.
Exactly.
The key is communication.
Exactly.
So, I want to know, like there are very many men who have approached me. Some have really, should I call them? I don't know what word to use, but it doesn't ever get to me, the words they use, the lines. So, which exact words? I would be asking you, but let her tell me. Which exact words did he use? That moment. Exact words did he use to say, beauty, I will marry you, and I want you to be my own. No, wait. Let's take a short break with love and dating tips with your girl Tosh.